This is the Orblue bag heat sealer. Uh, and included with the sealer, which I've already got installed here underneath, is there's two AA batteries in the instruction. And this, actually, I was a little skeptical with this at first. This is actually kind of just looks like a stapler almost, with this little lightweight handheld device that's made of plastic. But it's, to my surprise, it actually works better than I expected. It does take a bit of practice with this, and it's better with some type of plastic bags than others. As you can see, there's the heating sealing mechanism there. There's a little plastic guard here that protects it from when you've got it in the drawer, keep it from accidentally activating and those kind of things, and then a magnet on the bottom if you want to put it up on the fridge. Unfortunately, it doesn't have an on-off switch. I kind of wish it would. It did include that just for safety purposes more than anything else, as opposed to just that guard. But as I said, it does take a little bit of practice. At least it did for me. And it works better with some types of plastic bags than others. I found that the thinner the bag, the more difficult it was to deal with getting it through the sealer without burning holes through. And I initially tried this on the plastic bag that actually this came inside the box with, and which was a thinner plastic, and I kind of found myself burning holes in the plastic. Really, the hardest thing about doing this is getting the bag started and slid through. And once I figured out how to do it, which is take it slow and work your way across, it became a little bit easier, and it actually really does seal up the bag pretty well. But you got to be careful with this. You can burn yourself, as I kind of did a little bit when I was fooling around to see if it was giving out heat, and it does. But of course, that's what that orange guard is for. But I've got to demonstrate here, I've got a little plastic fish bag here from the local grocery store. As you can see, is open, but it's got nothing in it at the moment. But to kind of show you how this works, you take the sealer, you start at one end of the bag, you kind of slowly work your way across. And with this bag, it works actually really well because it's kind of a thicker plastic. And as you can see, it is sealed. There's nothing other than that. And again, with thinner plastics, it's a little bit more difficult to deal with. And this is a pretty good gauge of plastic, so it does seal up pretty well. And again, other than the missing of the on-off switch, which I really think this kind of device needs for safety, and it does take a bit of practice to use, I actually like this device. I give it 4 stars.